CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code chicken.
Guys, the Chicken's here, bringing you another Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to talk about the end of the tech tree and how you kind of need to plan your last week of warships, how that's really going to come into play and everything like that. But first, guys, we got the hottest merch in the game. If you want to get a sweater for your grandmother or anyone, possibly even yourself, then make sure that you check out. Whoa, what's going on here? Make sure that you check out the merch links underneath the channel for your copy. Now, guys, full transparency. Is that how you say that? Full disclosure. I am actually making this video a day in advance. So if you're wondering, Chicken, why are you still at, where you're at? And it doesn't seem like you've improved from the last video. Chicken is away just for the weekend. I'll be back by the time this comes out tonight. But I'll keep you guys posted over, on the community tab. I'm not sure why I'm telling you this because it would already be posted by now about where we're at. I'm only a day behind, so it's not a big deal. But I mean, just for full transparency there. So, so yeah, the end of the tech tree, guys. So basically, we're gonna be in a heavy chopper or heavy chopper seeker, heavy chopper bomber meta, right? So, what we're gonna want to prioritize is building health and troop damage. That's going to be the two very key things. So, building health we're going to get before the last engine here, so we want to make sure that we get that, obviously. But I did get a couple comments of people asking, like, what's better to go for, troop damage or troop health? Now, the heavy choppers, they already have massive amounts of health, right? So getting the troop health, we're going to get it anyways. It's on the way. But I would definitely prioritize troop damage because they don't do a ton of damage, and especially once you get this extra building health, really going to want that troop damage to be able to rip through everyone's bases that much faster because it's a base race, right? Every warship season, it seems like it's just become a base race now. So troop damage and building health, both extremely important. So we definitely want to prioritize those. I mean, essentially, you want to grab everything here. Like, this is all really good stuff. But I guess the biggest question is to go for troop damage first or go for troop health first. Now, it also depends on how many keys you're going to have. If you're at the very end of the tech tree here and you only have like a day or two left, I would still go for the troop damage because that's going to be better than troop health. It's going to be better than these prototypes. It's going to be better than this GBE. It's going to be better than the it's going to be better off. Now, obviously, with 2 gunboat energy nodes at the very end, that's going to be a ton of GBE to play with at the very end of the season. And then we got extra mines. Probably go with shock mines there if seekers are becoming an issue. And then doom cannon for sure. And then probably either the laser or the grappler, kind of depending on how the meta is really shifting. But yeah, so that's the idea. That's kind of how you want to plan your end of the season. And then guys, we got you covered for the entire tech tree there. It's not rocket science once you get up to, like, it was really super tricky around 4 and 5 engines. Once you get to 6 and 7, it's kind of like, there's really only one path to take, and there's like a couple little decisions that you have to make. Like, obviously, don't get tanks, grenadiers, and you need all the statue nodes, and everything else past that is going to be pretty good. So, yeah, that's basically our plan for right now. If you guys are taking a different path or have different ideas, let me know that down below in that comment section. And let's get into some matches here. So for the time being, let's talk about goals. So basically the way it works with warships, guys, is you want to be able to push when you have all of your tech tree unlocked at the end of the season. That's going to be the best time. That's going to be, when you can really, you got everything. You got all the tools at your disposal by then. The matchmaking should be on your side if you've been keeping up with your chests and playing at a relatively good pace, But yeah, once you have everything towards the end of the season, that's really when you want to make your push and start getting a little bit serious about it. So now I don't think I'm going to take Seekers on this one. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's take 3 boats of Seekers, and let's do it this way. So let's go heavy, heavy, bullet, bomber, 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 and then Then we'll throw in Seekers kind of towards the end just to help speed up the process. I think that's going to help a lot. And I think we're going to be able to... take out... We're going to be able to just kind of run past most of these mines. So let's try doing that. 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's see where we end up here. So we're just going to chill here for a moment. That's fine. Yeah, and then I think we'll go Seekers on the right, and they should really just hug that right wall and make things a little bit easier for us. So we're going to start to get shocked here. That's fine. Okay. Now what I will do here is I'll throw shock down there. I just want to make sure that these bombers take out that engine room first, and then we can flare. What I'm going to do is probably flare them right onto that shock launcher. So we'll flare them now. And... okay. Now let's go 1, 2, 3. Now we've got about 30 seconds here to finish this off. So we got to try to pull the bombers away. 1, 2, and then shock. That's looking good. Okay, and then we want to shock over here. And hopefully those Seekers can take off those last 2 engines for us. Let's get another shock going down there. And let's go critter on this side. It's going to be very close, guys. I'm not sure if we're going to just have enough time to take this one down. Let's go artillery. I should have flared on those. 2-6, not a great time. Oh my god. Sorry, more technical issues. I need a new computer, man, like ASAP. Oh god, okay. And we lost. God, that couldn't have ended worse, but it's so frustrating. Alright, so we're still technically in diamond. Not by very much, but we gotta hold on, guys. We gotta hold on. Oh man. Yeah, so maybe the answer for now is not to use Seekers and just kind of use spread out heavy bomber. We'll see how this goes. 1, 2, and one more bomber there. And let's just play this one safe and see if we can end up a little bit better. So I'm going to throw a bullet in first, way down below on that side. So then he kind of gets spread out. Come on. So then he kind of gets spread out towards the center, which is more where we want him. Okay, we'll take out the Sky Shield again. If the iPad will let us. Good God, this thing is glitchy. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you have a fix for like, I don't know, it never happens on my phone. It only ever happens on this iPad where it's like, you hear me complain about it all the time. I get like sticky inputs, I guess. I don't know. Like I click something or I move the screen and it's like it's delayed or just doesn't register or something like that. It's very strange. Seems to happen all the time with the iPad, but never with anything Android. Okay, let's shock over here. And over here. And throw some critters in this way. One more shock in there. We got bullet coming in hot. We're actually looking pretty good here. Maybe we don't need to mess around with Seekers so much. Seems like it could have been slowing us down. Okay, let's go like this. And we'll shock here. Just because. And throw all of the artilleries down. 5 artilleries. Should do some damage. And come on, bombers. Boom. 2 minutes and 21 seconds. So, looked a little bit better. Hopefully that's going to keep us in the purple rank, but we'll see. Hammerman HQ. Guys, we're playing against Hammerman himself. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, can we spectate? 223, 222. Oh, it's going to be so close. It's going to be so close. Boom! We got him just by a couple seconds. Man, that was rough. Whew. Hammerman, not today, my friend. Not today. Chicken on top over here. Good God, man. It's so grindy right now. Like, it's unbelievable how grindy it is. I really wanted to see this guy's attack and how he beat us. I guess he's using, you know... Oh, he's using Scorchers. Look at this. Yeah, guys, I really think, getting Kavan, getting rocket launchers, getting Scorchers, I don't think that's the way to go. Because, I mean, 56 keys? I know we talked about this, kind of ad nauseum, but here's where you want to spend your keys. You don't want to spend your keys on Kavan and rocket launchers and things like that. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out, but that's the chicken's advice. Take it or leave it. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one. Guys, chicken out. Back.